Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Joe Rich TV. Today, all eyes are on Ghana as the West African nation gears up for its presidential election on December 7th. Over 18 million registered voters are preparing to cast their ballots, seeking leadership to steer the country through mounting economic challenges. In what promises to be a closely watched contest, the election takes place amidst a rising cost of living crisis, spiking inflation, and economic instability. Citizens across Ghana's 16 regions are calling for transformative policies on job creation, education, and infrastructure development. These pressing issues are set to shape the decision-making of the electorate as they vote to elect a president and 276 legislators across 40,976 polling stations. Tonight, we bring you an in-depth look at what's at stake for Ghanaians and how these elections might shape the country's future, voter sentiments, and priorities. Manika J. The National Commission for Civic Education Amidst recently launched a pivotal research report titled Matters of Concern to the Ghanaian Voter. Researcher Henrietta Sarpong highlighted the central concerns of the electorate, particularly education, employment, and healthcare. Ghanaians are focused on policies like the Free Senior High School SHS initiative and youth employment opportunities, making these critical factors for candidates to address. Let's hear from the citizens themselves. Our correspondent on the ground has gathered perspectives from first-time voters and seasoned citizens alike. Reporter Aqua Yaboa, a recent graduate from the Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, shared her perspective as a first-time voter. "I will vote for a presidential candidate who has a good policy to create jobs for the youth like myself and other unemployed youth," she said. In Cape Coast, Gifty Gardy outlined her priorities. "I will consider the economy.
I will consider the economy, jobs, good roads, the health sector, and even the condition of our water bodies before voting. There must be meaningful change after the election." For Richard Odu, a teacher, integrity is paramount. "I will look at the candidates' commitment to transparency, accountability, and anti-corruption measures. Their stance on education, healthcare, and infrastructure is also crucial." Meanwhile, community leader Daniel Twumasi Kankum from Kofor-Ridua emphasized past performance. "I will vote based on the records of the various political parties over the past 16 years, especially policies aimed at easing burdens on citizens and promoting empowerment." Clearly, the electorate is diverse in its demands, but united in seeking substantial change. The economy at the forefront. One issue unites voters across all demographics: the economy. Ghanaians have expressed their frustration with rising costs.
From the bustling markets in Accra's Kanashi suburb to rural towns, the message is clear: citizens are struggling to make ends meet. Reporter Amma Asani, a vegetable seller in Kanashi, voiced her despair. "The price of onions has tripled, and customers just walk by without buying." Economist Daniel Amatai and Mprempe from the Policy Initiative for Economic Development confirmed these challenges. The high cost of goods and services continues to burden households. Voters will factor this into their decisions. Despite the grim realities, Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia of the ruling New Patriotic Party (NPP) has defended his government's track record. He pointed to improved macroeconomic stability, citing a rebound in growth to 5.8% during the first half of 2024. Finance Minister Mohamed Amin Adam echoed this sentiment on the campaign trail, stating Ghana's economy has come back to life after years of difficulty. However, critics have dismissed Bawumia's policies as lacking innovation. Meanwhile, opposition leader John Dramani Mahama of the National Democratic Congress (NDC) has promised a new direction. Mahama has pledged to renegotiate aspects of Ghana's IMF deal to free up resources for development. He has also prioritized youth employment, agriculture, and infrastructure, economic recovery in focus. While leaders tout their plans, the numbers paint a sobering picture. Ghana's debt-to-GDP ratio currently stands at a staggering 84%, with projections of reducing it to 55% by 2028. Growth is forecast at a modest 3.4% in 2024, and unemployment remains alarmingly high. For many voters, these elections are a litmus test for their faith in Ghana's democracy and economic recovery. In Tamale, Mahama addressed the challenges, saying, "We cannot continue with business as usual. But for citizens like market trader Surwa, the stakes are personal. I'll vote for whoever can make life better. We've suffered enough. As the nation inches closer to election day, the streets buzz with anticipation. Ghanaians are eager for leaders who will bring tangible solutions to their everyday struggles. A nation at a crossroads. Monica J. The December 7th election is about more than choosing a president. It is about shaping the future of Ghana, a nation at a crossroads, grappling with economic hardship yet hopeful for change. The diverse views of its citizens, from first-time voters to seasoned leaders, reflect a common desire for progress and stability. As the clock ticks down, Joe Rich TV will continue to bring you the latest updates from Ghana. Stay tuned as we keep you informed about this critical moment in West Africa's democracy. This is Monica J. signing off. Good morning, and thank you for watching.